I'm going to break down how to use this passing play to beat cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, and man coverages in this video. Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Alright, thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm gonna do an offensive play breakdown. This is the first one in Madden 19 for me, just a little play, and I'm gonna show you a route combination that I'm using to throw a post against all coverages. Essentially, the only way it can really be stopped is with a very active user or an aggressive AI play. One of those dice rolls, you know, 1 or 2 out of 10 times where they maybe will jump a route a bit better than you're used to seeing. But generally, I'm going to show you how it's going to go here. We're going to start with a cover 4. I'm not going to change anything. The setups are all the same for all of them. First thing I do is hit LB and then up on the right stick to max protect. Then I hit Y to set up a hot route, then A on the tight end, and I put him into a streak. So that's it. We got that post, the drag, and the streak. That's just the 3 route combos. Now, as soon as that post starts breaking, I'm going to try to hit him with a low point pass right in the middle of the field. I'm just going to drop back in the pocket here, start rolling over, and as soon as I see him making it over there, I just throw it to him and possession catch. It was a little tighter than I'd like there, but that's it. You can see how open he's getting on that break. Again, I'm not making any changes here to the defense, and there, we just easily throw that ball right in there. Now I'm going to put the cover 4 into cloud flats this time. Show you that it's essentially the exact same thing. Right over the middle, you're just waiting. As soon as he clears that middle linebacker, you should be able to get him. It's a bad throw, but you should be able to get him. It was a little, I guess, that's kind of where I wanted the ball to be. I think maybe it was just a little late on where I threw it. Just watching that linebacker, as soon as we can get the ball past him so he won't pick it off, we're good to go. We can get that ball in there effectively every time. Put him into the cloud flats. Just roll over. Hopefully the pressure doesn't get there. Should be able to throw it into. Look at that, 4 guys. He's just a dot in between all those guys. He's so open on that play. As well, if you don't like it for whatever reason, you feel a little pressured earlier, you've always got B coming over on a little drag that you can just kind of check it down to him as you need to. And you should be able to get 5 a little bit more easy there just in case. Sometimes the pressure does get there, and you can also just roll way out over here. Just wait for the development downfield and just huck it up if you need to. You can try that out. You can playmaker B up as well. So let's try it against cover 3. So we're just going to leave it stock this time in the cover 3. Set up the same way with just that drag and a streak after putting max protect on the offensive line. Just going to roll over. We're just waiting for X to cut over the middle of the field. We can, again, possession catch right there. We can just beat this cover 3 stock no problem with the same thing, right? Just wait, be a little patient, roll over. We're going to clear the linebacker, possession catch, drops in there in the middle of the field. This is an easy 25-yard play every time. And it's the exact same thing, too, if you've got cloud flats against you. You just are going to do the same thing and put that into cover 3. Okay, yeah, we're in cover 3. Same thing, right over the middle, wait for the linebacker, low point pass, possession catch. That one I could have even rack catch and run with it. It's just sometimes if it's tighter and you do a rack catch, then you can get hit and the ball can be knocked loose. That's what I found. I like the possession catch, the way I'm throwing it. It's about 5 o'clock. It's leading him just a little. Oh, wow, he got it in there that time. But I'm throwing it about 5 o'clock to give it that little bit of a lead and still be a low point pass. We are in cover 3 cloud flats. And there we go. Find him right over the middle there, just as he's getting towards the hash marks. So let's try it against the cloud flats. You'll see it's no difference with the cover 3 cloud flats either. We're going to throw the ball in the same spot, same route combo. Get good blocking. As soon as we can get it over that middle linebacker who's sitting there, no problem. We can get that ball in there every time. So again, let's try against a Tampa 2 right here. I believe it does get a little bit tighter against this one. We're going to leave the middle linebacker in the deep blue. Same row combo. Just going to roll over a little bit, wait for him to get there, and there we go. I threw it a little bit earlier. And did he hold on? Yeah, he even held on to that one. He got hit right on the contact. It was a little tighter, but you know, you can see he can get it in there the same way. Just that little roll, just roll over a little bit, and you can find this post route over the middle. Oh, pressure gets there. Gonna throw it in later. There, he still gets him. Oh, breaks that tackle. Carson Wentz. Same route combo, and again we got the middle linebacker just in his normal hook zone. Roll over a little bit, just watching that outside linebacker to make sure he's not going to make a play on the ball. As soon as he cuts over, you can get that throw in there. So this time on the cover 2, let's put the linebacker into a deep blue. So you see you got the 2 outside linebackers, and that same route combo. Just keep an eye on the outside linebacker. Throw it in there. Oh, this pressure gets it. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 out of 10 times, you're going to see pressure get in. All right, we got the deep blue set up this time. Got my route combo. He's getting in there. That was tight. Just gets it in there. I had to rush that throw because of the pressure. As well, with the deep blue, sometimes he's going to commit a little bit better to that post route. So that can open up this tight end running the streak, which I don't like to throw as much, but when that does happen and you're pressured, you can try to fit it in. We'll see here. We'll force it, but we think I can get, yeah, he does. Right when I was going to throw it, I got taken out by the sack, probably because I was just watching the tight end the whole time. Let's give it one more try here. It's funny, I feel like with the deep blue, they've actually gotten the best pressure for some reason. I don't know what that is, but something to keep note of, and might lab that out. Gonna hit the tight end, high point it, aggressive catch, get there. Oh, almost. So you've also always got the check down to our little drag route as well when we're in there, so you can always go with that. This is against the cover 2 with the deep blue. Just gonna hit B. You just get an easy 5 yards there. When you're in short, you can use, you can use those to get like little short conversions. You also just go with dual drags as well, like this kind of a look right here from Ertz and Wallace running opposite each other, and then you just take a look. Usually I'll throw away from the user, or maybe playmaker up B. This is a terrible throw. Yeah, that's gonna get picked off. It's a bad example, but you see the idea anyway. When they're running opposite sides from each other, that's the kind of things you can start look at doing. But I mean, the first look of this play is always gonna be that post route from X over the middle of the field, because as soon as the coverage drops away, you can just fit that ball in, possession catch it, make an easy 20-yard gain, just like that. We should take a look at man coverage. All right, this is where it gets a little bit hairy, and you need to use all of the reads, because I'll check down, if I see that it's in man coverage and everything's getting all messed up, I'll just throw it away to B as quick as I can there. Just get rid of the ball, because the man coverage, it just seemed to get a little hairy. The pressure, again, like I was saying with the Tampa 2 with the deep blue, seemed to be getting in there better. This man coverage always seems to get in a lot harder, so if I have to, I'm just checking it down there, and then, because he's got those step on them, he can get it upfield and be able to turn a rat catch, though. So that's the one advantage, I guess, with the man. But I'm almost never be able to get that post route. I just almost feel like I never get the time, and if I do, it's way too tight. It's gonna make the play on it. Like, it just doesn't work the same with man coverage. So I'll also can kind of look for the tight end too over the middle, though. Oh, I didn't put it into man. All right, let's make sure we get it into man this time. All right, we're in man coverage. And let's see if we get some development with X if we get time in the pocket. We do get the time. Oh, we're going to get sacked, though. So you can kind of see over the top there that if the post route starts getting the step on the man coverage, then you can throw it to him, but it just takes the time, right, to get downfield. That's all it is, really, because before I could really even start to think about throwing it, I get sacked and taken out. So I'd say man coverage is the toughest of all of these to throw it against. So you can't really throw the post with it there unless you get tons of time in the pocket and you really maybe roll way over here like I'm sprinting over. Oh gosh, he's never gonna make it. Picked up. Just tried to launch it in there. So you can see that's when when the man coverage comes, you just gotta recognize it's there and just throw a drag. So that's been my breakdown on the inside cross against these different formations. So give it a try yourself and let me know how this works for you. I've been Time Bomb. I'll be back with more videos. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I'll catch you later.